The Bucks look to take charge on their home. Court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we go. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Pistons. And it's the Knicks to start out. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Knicks. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Launches a three. Peterson grabs the miss. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Inside. Here's a one-two. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. No good on the second free throw. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustment. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. All alone. That one goes in.
You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
To the inside. Over to the wing. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. A one-two's got 5.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Knicks on offense. They lead by 4. Here's Johnson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
No good on the free throw. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
I'm uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And that one, good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Driving to the basket. Here's Santos. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. Pass to Burton. Shoots over Johnson. And that one's good. Burton.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. And Sarr pulls it down.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pass to Burton. There's a screen. No good. That would have tied it. The Knicks leading by 3. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Sarr.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Takes it off the glass.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. Drives to the hoop. Here's a one-do. Second shot opportunity. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. A one-do's got 7 points in the game. They set the pick. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Count that one. 6 points for him. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hoped.
There's 1:47 left to play here in the first. Here's Smith. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
driving the lane to the wing right side.
Next foul. Number 21. First personal foul. 14 foul.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Here's Powers. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Smith. Stolen. Fast break, Milwaukee. Pass to Burton. .27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
11 seconds left in the first. Here's Powers. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Burton to the paint. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Smith, no good. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, certainly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Shoots from 14. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Over to the left wing. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Right wing to the right side. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
There's the 3. Here's the screen. To Peterson. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Bucks lead by 2. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Nice shot by Smith.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
There's the drive. Moves back up, and the layup is up and in.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
He gets it in there.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The shot from the low post is good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Burton, no good.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Three-pointer. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Burton. The shot, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
No good on that one. And R.J. Barrett Doris continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
Reed misses. The Bucks trail. One-on-one here. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
The Bucks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Timeout.
Number 17.
Here's Santos. The rebound by Iwundu.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Bucks. Number 11, Burton.
And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Santos.
And the first one drops. And the Bucks making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. From the arc. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. On up the court. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
.21 left in the second quarter. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
To the paint. Out to the right wing. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And the shot goes in. He's got 5.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
To the inside. And now the Knicks on the break. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
The rebound by a 1-2. Johnson outside. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
On the wing, Johnson. 4 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior.
Oh!
Wow.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead. They're up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Bucks trail. Inside. And he slams it one-handed.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Yep, that one goes.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And Johnson drops them both. Bucks trail by 3. It's up a 3. Tries again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And that one misses. Here's Smith. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 3. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Ball stolen. Fast break. Here we go. For the lead. And the rejection by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Misses the layup. On offense here, the Bucks. Over to the wing. To the wing right side. He takes it in. Bucks passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Burton. He's got 8. Misses in close. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Down low. Rebounded by the Bucks. Is good. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the inside. Here's Powers. Trying to end the drought. It's good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
To the middle, picked away. Here's Rice. Second chance effort. Smith with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. For the lead. The shot, no good. Pass to Burton. Here's Peterson. Lays it up off the glass. Peterson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble? And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Burton, and he jams it with authority.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
3-pointer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
Substitution on the court.
Smith outside. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first match.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bucks are more than willing to share the rock. Chris Middleton says, our team is so unselfish. If anybody has it going, that ball goes to them. Some games it's me, some games it's Giannis, some games it's Drew. We all have a great feel about it. Who has the best matchup and who can create the best look? Kevin?
And David, they're fun to watch. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bucks?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And he banks in the layup. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Timeout called, the Bucks. .35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 9.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Into the... Oh!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Bucks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Sarr.
And so it's New York with it. Up in time. And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so here is New York. Johnson inside. Not going to go that time. Bucks leading by 10. Johnson surveying the floor. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Pass to Burton. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Knicks trail by 10. Johnson left side. That shot misses.
Well, you got to think better of that next time. He had little to no chance of conversion.
Inside. Here's Peterson. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Milwaukee leading by 10. To the paint. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Johnson wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. Timeout called the Bucks. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks, was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information. It was confirmed that the ankle did turn and it has significant swelling. He can put very little weight on it right now. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. A tough break. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
To the middle.
Number 18. Third personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Knicks trailed by 6. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good. Dismiss, number 4 in 10 shots. To the left wing. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Bucks making a switch here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's stolen. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. For three. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And now the Knicks on the break. Down low. Here's a one-two. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
6 on the shot clock. Peterson. Reed with the block. And it's Johnson penetrating. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Oh, and here comes Johnson. All alone.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. To the inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Picked him clean. And again, New York running the court in transition. Here's Reed. To tie it up. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's all knotted up.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Left to play in the final quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Knicks with the rebound. To the left side wing. Back to Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. There's a good screen. Inside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Reed. Pass to a one-two. Another shot. No good on the layup. So it's the Bucks now. Got it.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
There's 45 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
And I'm talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw long.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts up a deep three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Wide open. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Number 11.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks.
Tell 'em sure gang in the club. Tell 'em Wu-Tang in the club. Lemonade chain put up. This world corrupt. But tell me, just tell me where we meet the flood. Can't believe it was us. This world corrupt. But tell me, tell 'em sure gang in the club. Tell 'em Wu-Tang in the club.
Hey, little baby, so magnetic like a doorstop. Off the happy and I'm not the one to plot against. The DOP, I'm never switching for the lens. You be rapping for the I'm a steadfast, never change the vision for these lame. Y'all be getting, but I'm just posted with a cake at. Better, gonna afford that for a letter. Is a milli or the mammal, your pocket, I need a scanner, my pocket is safe. I got no fear in my heart, I'm paid in the land of the break. She don't never dress up, but except when she go to the rave. Rappers never rapping on the beat, less is driving the bass. But moving your pace, I paint a picture, you just spread it in a propaganda. Rock up been taken off and she